Shut up and sit down.
10 lines on International Day for Tolerance and Peace for Kids, Children, School Students, and Competitive Exams in English. Set 1. 10 lines on International Day for Tolerance and Peace for Kids. Set 1 is helpful for students of classes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1. United Nations and its member states observe International Day for Peace and Tolerance on 16th of November every year. 2. International Day for Peace and Tolerance was first celebrated in the year 1966 by the United Nations General Assembly UNGA. 3. On the day of the United Nations International Day for Tolerance, the UNESCO Madanjeet Singh Award for the promotion of tolerance and non-violence is given away to people across different fields. 4. The awardees are people who have achieved a significant milestone in the area of art, culture, science, technology, and media. 5. The Promotion of Tolerance and Nonviolence Award was created by UNESCO in the year 1995 to mark the 125th birth anniversary of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. 6. The Declaration of Principles on Tolerance by the member states of the United Nations articulates that tolerance is neither indulgence nor indifference. 7. Intolerance among the member states of the United Nations has been at its peak during the Cold War era, but has come down ever since. 8. It is of utmost priority for the world today to maintain peace and harmonious living so that we don't see the repeat World War I or World War II ever again. 9. National and international cooperation is the foremost priority for the United Nations today due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the run for the coronavirus vaccine. 10. Injustice, violence, discrimination, marginalization, religious bigotry, and communal intolerance are some of the issues that International Day for Tolerance and Peace addresses. Set 2. 10 lines on International Day for Tolerance and Peace for school children. Set 2 is helpful for students of classes 6, 7, and 8. 1. Fighting intolerance requires awareness at the individual level, and creating awareness about this among the general public is one of the biggest tasks for the United Nations. 2. The objective of the celebration behind International Day for Tolerance on the 16th of November is to raise awareness among the people and policymakers about the importance of tolerance in society. 3. Resolution 50/95 by the United Nations proclaims 16th November as the International Day for Tolerance and Peace. 4. Our country consists of people from different walks of life with different cultures and ethnic backgrounds, and this is the reason why tolerance is very important for sustainable coexistence. 5. When it comes to India in particular, tolerance is of utmost importance because India has 9 religions with more than 20 languages and various ethnic and cultural backgrounds living together. 6. Hateful propaganda and divide and rule policy as some of the oldest strategies that politicians follow to create intolerance for political brownie points, and this should be seen through by the common citizen of the country. 7. Given how democracy is at stake in countries such as India and the United Nations due to the political propaganda, we need to strong media and judiciary to tackle the menace. 8. This is an era where social media power has been enormous and that can be tapped to break the chain of intolerance in the world. 9. History suggests that intolerance is propagated and manufactured for various personal gains, and in reality, people naturally tend to be more tolerant and peaceful to their fellow human beings. 10. It is not just a duty of the United Nations to maintain peace and tolerance, or of that of the government, but every individual in the society. Set 3. 10 lines on International Day for Tolerance and Peace for higher class students. Set 3 is helpful for students of classes 9, 10, 11, 12, and competitive exams. 1. Fighting intolerance is a Herculean task, especially in a country like India with more than 135 crore people living, out of which more than 25% of the population is living in poverty. 2. This is the age of information, and fighting tolerance requires access to real and true news, and hence the support of independent media is extremely important to fight intolerance and injustice in the world. 3. Given the sorry state of affairs in certain section of media, not just in India but across the world, it becomes important to fight this pandemic, which is known as fake news and propaganda. For Indian media ranks 142 in the World Media Freedom Ranking, and this is an alarming situation for free speech and information in the country. 5. Hatred, bigotry, stereotyping, stigmatizing, and racism have become a common sight in the world in recent years, and it requires individual awareness to fight this. 6. Each individual should take cognizance of his or her downcomings in their personality and try to change it and become more and inclusive and tolerant. 7. It is impossible to achieve tolerance and peace from the bird's point of view if it is not started in our homes on an individual level. 8. Education is one of the strongest tools that one can use to fight intolerance and gain peace and justice in society. 9. Proper legislation should be in place both in the government and private organizations to fight racism, hate crimes, discrimination, and criminalization. 10. International Day for Tolerance and Peace is just one day in the whole year that is dedicated to this issue. But as law abiding citizens, we need to celebrate the values we learn throughout the year.